What is up, my fine folks? This is Jeff Benjamin with iDownload Blog. I'm going to show you, as you can see already, something really cool. This is called Message Customizer. You have customized chat bubbles. You have icons or avatars right in your list of messages. But really the big deal here is the customized chat bubbles, the customized tint in the background for the various links and buttons within the Messages app. I'm going to show you how this works right now. This is Messages Customizer. It is a free jailbreak tweak available on Cydia's ModMyi repo. And inside the preferences in the settings app, you see all these options: SMS bubbles, iMessage bubbles, other person's bubbles, app tint, gradients, show message tails, show content pictures, wide message bubbles. And we're just going to go through these. I'm going to show you what all these do. So first and foremost, since we're not on an iPhone, we're not using SMS, we're going to ignore that first one. We're going to alter the iMessage bubbles here. So I've customized this, the other person's bubbles, to be a dark gray. I've customized mine to be a red. I'm going to turn on the app tint, which affects the buttons found within the Messages app. So I'll make that red as well. I'll turn gradients on just to show you guys what gradients do. You know how they work. And I'm going to also show you some of the other features here. So you need to kill the Messages app first of all, and then we're going to go ahead and open up the Messages app again. And now you see it there in the flesh. There's my chat bubbles. You see the other users' bubbles. You see mine, which are red. You see the tint for like the contact buttons and the messages button. You see the gradient is sort of like a gradient color for the message bubbles. They're not all uniform color. And I actually don't like the gradient when you alter the color of your chat bubbles. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to go ahead and swipe up to kill. And then I'm going to go back to the Messages app. And this is what it looks like with the gradient off. It's a subtle effect, but you really notice it, especially when you have the phone right in front of your face or you have the device right in front of your face. It looks a lot better, in my opinion, without the gradients. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the app tint to black. I'm going to change the iMessage bubbles for me to black. And yeah, let's keep it on black. And then I'm also going to change the other person's bubbles to orange. How about, no, let's do teal. I like teal. Teal is really cool. All right, so I have gradients off. I'm going to have show contact pictures on. I'm going to turn off wide message bubbles. I'm going to want you to see what that looks like with that disabled, the wide message bubbles. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the Messages app again, and you can see the bubbles are kind of compact there. And notice the teal color for the other person's messages. Notice my black messages. I really like the look. That's a really nice look. Now I'm going to turn wide message bubbles back on. I'm going to kill the Messages app here, and I'm going to reopen it. Notice how wide it looks now. See that? See how wide it looks when compared with the wide message disabled? So that is the difference between those two. It's sort of subtle, but you will notice it if you test it out yourself. Now, show message tails. I'm going to show you what that means here. Right now, there are no message tails. The bubbles are just a circular, not circular, but sort of like a, I don't know what it's been so long since geometry class. I don't know what that's called in geometric shapes or whatever, but it's a circle. It's not exactly, it doesn't have a tail on the end of it like your normal messages bubbles have on the stock Messages app. But if you disable or if you enable the tails, you'll see the tails here showing which direction the message is going in. So it kind of helps you orientate the conversation, helps you to orient the conversation a little bit. So I do like message tails being on, or you can turn it off if you want to. And I've just turned it off, and this is what it looks like without message tails again. So there's the difference right there. So folks, this is an awesome jailbreak tweak. It is called Message Customizer. It is free, if you can believe it. All these options, it is absolutely free on Cydia's ModMyi repo. Shout out to the developer, Charlie Hewitt, for making such an awesome tweak for free. Again, you can download this right now for iOS 7. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is Jeff with iDownload Blog.